Alright, we started at Pilot Knob Trailhead. That is not too far past Nemo, South Dakota in the Black Hills National Forest. We've been hiking for about an hour and 15 minutes. We're going to try to go about 7 today to the first campsite. It's super beautiful out here. Looks like a storm's coming in. And we're going from south to north. And there is Pippi and Sammy. We've seen 2 snakes that were alive and 1 that was dead. So here's the Centennial Trail. Nice overlook. Looks like it's going to storm. But the trail is pretty much like a motorized 4-wheel trail. The whole way it's 113 miles. So much easier than when we were in Georgia doing the Appalachian Trail. But beautiful. Thunder and lightning. It's starting to rain. So this is where we stayed last night. Nice little spot on the top of the, kind of a top of an area. It rained. We called it a little bit earlier than we would have normally because of the thunder and lightning and stuff. The dogs got scared as well. But beautiful spot. Our first big creek crossing. Sammy is trying to swim in it. We don't want him to be swept away. This is our best view so far. We're probably about halfway between Nemo and the Alkali Creek Trailhead. Here is an even better view. I love the Black Hills in the springtime. It's so green. We made it to Daulton Creek Trailhead. We're going to take a little break. Gone about 10 miles today. It's nice it's actually a trail now. There's no motorized vehicles allowed. Here we are, Sunday, June 9th, 2019. It's about 8 a.m. We had a great place to stay last night. This is gorgeous. And we're now making our way to the next trailhead. We did a couple miles past Daulton Creek yesterday, and I'm not exactly sure the name of the next one, but we're working our way north. Just one of the many reasons why I love the Black Hills. We've been hiking the ridgeline most of the morning. Such gorgeous views. Another gorgeous view. We've been hiking from Daulton Creek Trailhead to Alkali Creek Trailhead, and it's about a 12.8 mile distance. We did about 2 miles last night. It's a beautiful day to be out. Such a fantastic lunch spot. Great view. I don't know that you can tell, but the trail keeps on going down. There's all boulders everywhere. We're kind of climbing down a canyon. Beautiful day. I'm not exactly sure where we are, but there's a nice waterfall down there. Gorgeous day. We got a little bit of hail and then it stopped. Beautiful spot. I think we're about 5 miles from Alkali Creek Trailhead, is my guess, based on some hikers we saw come through. The last few miles we've had down tree after down tree after down tree, and it's this one's not a cliff on the one side, which we just passed through, and had to crawl underneath it. A lot of really dangerous ones, so Not our favorite part of the trail. Here is our first creek crossing. It's extremely flooded. This is the scariest crossing I've ever done. It was about up to our thighs. And Jake took each dog across. It was way too deep for them. Very scary. Creek crossing number 2. Sammy's our squirrely one. The rest spot. I think that last one was the deepest. Here's crossing number 3. Pippi's gonna get help across too because of the rapids right about there. Luckily it's not too deep. Here is our last crossing. Really deep. We're actually gonna cross kind of right there at an angle, diagonal. It is Monday, June 10th. We have about 10.5 miles to go to get to the Alkali Horse Creek Camp. I think it's actually Alkali Creek Horse Camp in Sturgis. But we're walking along the ridge this morning, and it's another beautiful day. We are about 5 miles from the Alkali Creek Trailhead. This is our second overlook since we started this section today. The first one showed Bear Butte, and we just crossed the creek that had lots of water. I would imagine it was dry though when it is the summer. You can hear I-90. We're not sure if this is the last hill before we get to the grass meadow section, which will take us to 90, and then we probably have about another mile-ish to the Alkali Creek Trailhead. But what a gorgeous day. We are probably about a mile to a mile and a half from Alkali Creek Trailhead. And there's I-90 and the National Cemetery. And we're hoping the rain is gonna hold out. Little creepy. This is how you get under I-90. And there's 2 tunnels. This was the less deep of the 2. There's Bear Butte. And we're almost back to the car. We parked where the horse trailers park, since we are going to be gone for about 4 days. And then there's a campground right here as well. Storms are coming.